We all know Bob Knight won 3 national championships as head coach at Indiana University.
And now he is auctioning off some memorabilia from his Hall of Fame career, and RTV6 has an exclusive first look at Knight's collection.
Yeah, Brad Brown gained special access to the vault.
Well, Bob Knight's basketball resume is second to none. It turns out the coach was also a collector. Knight decided it was time to share some of his stuff with the fans. I flew to New York for a first-hand look at hoops history and to talk with the team that put it together. Tonight, only on RTV6, the Bob Knight Collection. This nondescript office, about 40 minutes outside Manhattan, houses Steiner Sports. For sports memorabilia collectors, this is the center of the universe. The office walls are adorned with the autographs of MVPs, champions, Hall of Famers, and sports legends. The company's new addition comes from former IU coach Bob Knight. Coach saved just about everything during his career, and now he's decided it's time to part ways with much of it. Knight spoke by phone to Steiner Sports.
We had stuff in boxes and drawers and one thing and another, and then I thought, well, you know, we ought to turn this stuff into something that's good. Maybe we can do some stuff with it and in the process help some people.
Brett Schisler is a native New Yorker and a 2002 IU graduate. Brett's an executive VP at Steiner and one of the brains behind the company's Knight Collection auction.
It was just a perfect opportunity. And I looked at, this Bob Knight collection and I said, wow, this is a great platform that we can utilize to kind of showcase his goods and, bring back a lot of the great memories.
Steve Costello led the Steiner team to Knight's house in Lubbock, Texas this summer, and they spent nearly a week going through hundreds of boxes.
And there was just so many things that, from a memorabilia standpoint and an artifact, there were just so many one-of-a-kind things that it was almost overwhelming.
What they found was a half-century of basketball history. Hundreds of photos, dozens of trophies, many mementos connected to some of the most historic nights in IU basketball history, like the game ball from the 1981 National Championship.
Indiana will be champion.
The box score from the 1984 regional win over North Carolina, the final game in college for a young man named Jordan.
Want that ball inside. Jordan is only 4 of 10 from the field, but he gets
the honorary gold medal after winning with Team USA in Los Angeles. Well, here deep within the warehouse at Steiner Sports are more than 600 items from Coach Knight's personal collection, dating back in more than 50 years as a player and as a coach, from Army to Indiana to his time at Texas Tech. But the items that are getting the most interest from bidders are perhaps the crown jewels of Knight's collection, his championship rings. Each of the rings is already getting bids worth thousands of dollars.
Smart takes the shot, and the Hoosiers with 3 seconds.
Brandon Steiner is the company's founder. He took a lot away from his time with Coach Knight.
You're talking about a person that's lived an extremely, very full, vibrant life. He's not one to waste a whole lot of time. His collection and everything we found really, was a reflection of that.
I never looked at it as a collection of anything. It was just things I happened to have been given or happen to have been given because of some accomplishment.
The coach became known for his red sweater. He was given dozens of them over the years. But for a blast from the past, part of Knight's old wardrobe can be yours. The team at Steiner is hoping to share the coach's life story, from his first days at West Point to his Hall of Fame induction to the end of his iconic career.
What a great platform and the opportunity to showcase his fans, the IU alumni, and just basketball fans across the board, his great collection.
You left there knowing, why he won 900 games and why he cared so deeply about his students.
It's truly a blessing, to be able to share it with the fans.
Well, here's one late addition to the auction. It's this chair. No, it's not that particular chair, but it's Coach Knight's sideline seat from the 1976 title game, and it's autographed to mark that perfect season. Another amazing piece of IU hoops history that's up for bid. Now, the bidding continues online through December 5th. The Steiner Sports team is planning another trip to Lubbock. Coach Knight has more than 1,000, and soon you may be able to bid on those as well. Brad Brown, RTV6.